Hey everybody, Prepper Nurse 1 here. This is actually take 2 of this video, but today is Tuesday, July 23rd, 2019, and I'm going to show you, it was very sunny earlier, and actually, we got, Abel wants to go in. Go on. Abel, go. We'll go in. Go in. Well, go on. Takes his time. Okay, so it was very sunny earlier, but now you can see very overcast, and we got rain coming. Got some nice rain clouds up here, so we are going to definitely be having some rain. As you can see, I'm going to just kind of spin this around a little bit. So it wasn't supposed to rain this afternoon, so apparently the weatherman got that wrong. But anyway, so we're going to talk about the solar system today and issues, okay? So you got to tweak things all the time. You're always having to check things, make sure things are squared away and stuff like that, okay? So we put in the new solar rack this year, as you guys know. And since we've put in this new solar rack, we've done much better with our solar since having the rack in place, okay? And it's been just absolutely fantastic since then. So I've been saying, because I'm producing so much more power, that I'm going to need to increase my battery bank. Alright, so we're going to talk about, got an issue, and I'm going to share it with you, and I'm going to share what happened and how it happened and everything else. Okay, but so we're going to go into the power room that we have, and I'm going to explain everything when we get in there. But so we put that new rack in, and like I said, it's been working fantastic. We've been producing a lot more power. As you guys know, I have a 24 volt system. Now you can do a 12 volt, a 24, or a 48 volt system. It absolutely depends on what you want to do for whatever you have. A 24 volt system for us works fantastic, okay? So what we have is, like I said, we have the two charge controllers. Okay, they're 150 Midnight Classic charge controllers. They work fantastic. They are absolutely fantastic. Love the product. It's done very well. I'll do a review on those at some point too. And then we have our Ames 24 volt inverter and charger. Okay, and no issues with that whatsoever. It works fantastic. So what the 24 volt inverter and charger means is, when we have to run our generator, our backup generator, it actually will charge the batteries at the same time while the generator is running the power to the house. It's also putting power into the batteries, okay? So we're going to look at the batteries here. Alright, so hold on one second. I'm going to set this up, and then I'm going to adjust it so you guys can see what I am talking about. Okay, so what we have here, when we were setting this all up, we had an issue. Okay, let me just kick this down so you guys can see. Okay, so this battery right here, we arced it out and we fried one of the terminals down. Okay, and that was the terminal here. So what we ended up doing to save the battery at the time was we drilled down into the battery, and we put another, I don't know if we used a nail or what, I can't remember exactly what we used at the time, but we used that as our bolt to work for that, and it worked fine. It was working great. So the way our system is set up, we have 6 volt batteries, alright, and so you make them into a string of 4 to make one 24 volt battery, alright. So we got the one here, we have one in front, and then we have the other one is over on this side. So we have 3 24 volt batteries, because I have a grand total of 12, 6 volt, or not 12, I'm sorry. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, yeah, 12. We have 12 6 volt batteries. So when you break them down into a series of 4 and tie them together, that's how you get your 24 volt battery, okay? So I'm going to show you. I got my meter here, and I'm going to turn this on, and I'm going to show you on one of the other batteries first. Alright, so let me see hopefully you guys are going to be able to see this okay. So I'm going to go with there, with the positive and the negative. And that one is showing 6.58. I'm hoping you can see that okay. But that battery is reading 6.58. So it's a 6 volt battery, so that's great. Now, unfortunately, with this one here, this one is, let's see. Yeah, this one is reading negative. Okay, so that is reading, but it's reading negative. So, and it's bouncing around, now it's back to 0. Okay, so this battery right here is shot. So what does that mean for us? Okay, what that means is, now these other batteries in the series, hopefully I'm going to kick this over here and here. Let's see. Yeah, because of that one, it is affecting these 4. So this batteries right here are doing nothing. Alright. The other batteries in here, let's see, kick onto this one. Alright, so that one there is fine. That's 6.4. Alright. And so our other batteries are doing fine. Those 4 batteries there are not doing anything. Alright. So let's just, what in the heck is going on here? Alright, I'm just looking at something, guys. I wanted to just, but anyway, we're being affected because of that one battery being messed up. It is affecting the rest. Freaking mosquito even in the battery room. Alright, because of that one battery's messed up, it's affecting that whole string. So I'm going to have to replace that battery. That one is done. It is shot. Okay, and so, you know, I've been talking about that I need to upgrade my batteries anyway, and that I was going to go to something different. But in the meantime, what I'm going to definitely have to do, no matter what, is I'm going to have to replace this battery right here and get this out of here and get a new one. Now, the only problem with that is that these batteries run, you know, $257 in that range a piece. That's what I paid when I bought them 3 years ago. So was it 3 or 4 years now? I think it's 4 years. I think it's 4 years on those ones, because I went through the first winter with the other batteries, and then that following spring we put in new ones. So I think it's almost 4 years on these batteries already. But so that's the issue. That battery is affecting that whole series of batteries right there, and so we're going to have to replace that. And like I said, eventually what I wanted to do was replace all of these anyway, and then you know, what I was planning on doing is like taking 4 of these batteries and using them for like the chicken coop, for the you know, setting something up on the chicken coop for another complete little system for itself, just to run a light bulb and stuff like that for the chicken coop. But so yeah, so there's the issue. That is our problem that we're having. And so, you know, we had screwed that up when we put that in there, and so now it's affecting that whole system. So we're, instead of having 3 24 volt batteries right now, we have 2 24 volt batteries. So even our storage capacity is down even more so than we thought it was before. And so, you know, that's why we're having an issue. That's why, like right now, the sun peaked out outside. We're in full absorption mode over here. Let me just kick this up over here. Alright. We're right in absorption mode. It's saying the batteries are at 28.6. We've pulled in 2 kilowatt hours on this side so far today. We have pulled in 2.5 kilowatt hours on that side. So that's our issue. Our issue is that battery is messing up the whole system. And I'll kick that back down so you can see that. So I'm going to have to replace that battery, unfortunately. So yeah, it's a mess. But what are you going to do? It's part of. It was working Worked quite a while. I had just checked it over the winter, and it was still working okay. So I need to stay more on top of these more. That's on me too. So it's definitely on me on that. So what are you gonna do? It happens. Uh, there's always gonna be something. So you know, it's maintenance. That's part of it. You know, but I definitely got to do something about that. So yeah, so I got a screwed up battery. But so, and like I said, it affects that whole string, which is not good. So love to hear you guys' feedback. Anybody else with their solar systems, if you've had that type of problem before, how did that go with you guys and stuff like that. So definitely love to hear the feedback on that. Okay, so anyway, that's what's going on here at the homestead. Now the sun is trying to peek out over here. Oh, so I guess, okay, that was weird. So now it's starting to clear up over here. These clouds had come through, and you can see, I mean, they're definitely rain clouds. So that was interesting. But now behind it, it's clearing up. So very interesting. Anyway, you guys, I wanted to mention a couple things real quick here. We are doing our prepper get-together at Letchworth State Park. That's coming up August 17th. Everybody's invited to come, and that's going to be at Eddie's Pavilion. And so that is going to be there at Letchworth State Park, okay? And that is going to be starting at 9 o'clock in the morning. And it's going to go, we have the pavilion till 10 o'clock at night. And so anybody's welcome to come. I would just ask that you bring a dish to pass and just let me know if you did plan on coming, okay? So we've got quite a few people already here that have said that they're coming. So I think we're going to have a really, really good turnout on that. So I'm looking forward to that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. So just definitely, you know, please come, enjoy yourself, have a good time. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Like I said, I'm going to provide hot dogs and hamburgers for everybody, and you know, we're going to go from there. So anyway, then the other thing I did want to mention real quickly, on the website we have a sale right now going on, 20% off of everything on the website. And so if you would like to get some merchandise, if you want to get a t-shirt, a coffee mug, bumper sticker, or if you're looking to add to your freeze-dried foods, legacy foods, everything is 20% off right now. So if you are interested in doing that, now's a good time to take advantage of that, okay? And that's going to run through, I think we got it set up for the 4th of August. So now is the time to take advantage if you're looking to do that. So that being said, guys, remember, we are all in this together. That's important to remember. Also remember to hug and kiss the ones you love. Tell them every single day. Tomorrow is not guaranteed. We never know what's going to happen each day. So it's really important to tell the people that you care about every single day, okay? Also remember, guys, STD. It's one step at a time, one thing at a time, and one day at a time. Whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to accomplish, you can do it. The only one that can stop you from getting there is yourself, okay? So that's really, really important to remember. So I hope everybody's doing great, and I will talk to you all later. Prepper Nurse 1, out for now.